coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Hey man, shout out everybody out there on Team Banky Pounds, man. I appreciate the love. Bam, 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 bam. I appreciate the support. We out here, man, pushing this P 24/7, 365. Let's go, let's get it. Top 5, dead or alive. Y'all see it? Yeah, tell me what you think. But anyway, man, hey, let's go. Let's get to the 150K so we can get this meet and greet. Let's get this thing popping, man. Y'all don't want to hang out with me? Y'all don't want to chill with me? Come on now, let's go. Let's get it, man. Go out there and get some subs today, man, and we be like that tomorrow. Listen, man, let me tell you about prison, man. Loyalty in prison can get you late, man. It can cost you your life, man. Real talk. Real talk, because you never gonna know who real until something real happen. So if you rocking with somebody, you thinking, hey, you know, this my dude, man, this my man's, man, this my homie, this my dog. And you never gonna know what's going on until some beef happen. And then you see how he stand, how he move, how he, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know that until it's time, right? And this was a hard lesson for me to learn in prison, man, because I'm a loyal dude. If I rock with you, I rock with you. And that's just that, man. Whatever come with it, man. That's just how it go. You dig what I'm saying? I always been like that. That's just the way I was raised. I'm from Southeast DC, baby. You know what I'm saying? You are who you say you are. So I can remember this is how I ended up getting in the pod with Dixon them. Because when I first get to Augusta, I go in the pod, the first part I go into, I'm in the cell with a homie. They put me, I don't know if it was by coincidence or happenstance or whatever. They put me in the cell with another homie. I ain't gonna call his name because of the situation, but he was an alright dude at first, but I told you I ended up having some stuff with him. He the only dude, one of the only dudes that I let really slide, because I told you we had some issues one time, and he said some slick stuff to me, like in a threatening manner, and I was like, yeah, but I let it go because he was a homie. Loyalty, you see what I'm saying? I'm like, and he was old, not old, but he was older than me. He had been there longer than me, and I'm looking at him like I ain't really running into too many DC cats down here, and I'm giving him that respect because he been down a while. He tried to give me, and he gave me a lot of good game, but he was a funny style dude, you know, and they got him like that too. Don't matter where they from. It's funny style dudes from DC too. That's why we came up with the name Bammers. You dig? But he wasn't no sucker neither though. And I can remember he had some fascinating stories, man. I remember he was an ex-dope fiend. And I remember him telling me he was in rehab in DC, and he was in rehab with what's her name? Man, what's the girl? Natalie Cole. He said Natalie Cole was strung out, allegedly, strung out on drugs, and they tried to hide her and they put her in a rehab in DC, and he was in the rehab and he was with her. He was, you know, they was together. He used to talk to her, kick it with her. And he was telling me that she had told him that she got strung out on drugs because she was messing with the boxer, one of the greatest of all times, Earn Pryor. And Earn Pryor had got her strung out. This is how she started drugs. This is what he telling me. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is what he was telling me. I was like, what? You know, it was crazy, right? But I can remember being in the cell with him, man, and he be checking dudes though. He you know what I'm saying? He'll check a joke over petty stuff. You know, and I was starting to see like, yeah, he got some issues, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I just got in the cell with him because his cell was open because they ain't want nobody in the cell with him. Just so happened he from DC. So I remember he had said something to a dude because of the way a dude was looking at him in the chow hall at breakfast. I ain't go to breakfast. Dude was looking at him with some type of, so he said something to the dude in the chow hall. So when we get back and we go in for count and then we come out when count clear, the dude come over there to holler at him. You know what I'm saying? And the dude got some other Bama just, I can see the play though. I'm green as a pool table, green as this shirt, 4 times square, but I can see the play. He got somebody with him, but he kind of like he laid in the cut, like he ain't with it, but I see you with it. So when he comes to the door and I said, holler at my celly said, what's up? He said, man, come here, holler at you. He said, yeah, come on, because he want no punk now. And he go in, he said, man, hold the door. This is what he tell me. So I get at the door, in the doorway, and I just put my arm up like this. So I'm in between the doorway just looking out at the block, but they behind me in the cell. So they talk, he was like, man, what's all that you said to me in the kitchen, man? You talk to me like I'm a, you know what I'm saying, like I'm a PUSSY or something, man, ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? And my celly was like, hey, if the shoe fit, wear it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You eyeballing me. You sit up there looking at me, staring at me, man. I mean, what you got something on your mind? You trying to tell me something, whatever? And you come to my cell trying to talk to me like, I mean, what's up? You scrap? I mean, what? You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, I ain't scrap. I'm coming here to let you know though. Don't be pulling up on me, and they going through it. And I'm standing right there, but I'm seeing the Bama. He looking like trying to act like he, you know what I'm saying, like he ain't with it, but he with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm green. I'm new up on this joint. I don't really know what's going on. But I know this my celly. I know he from D.C. You see what I'm saying? So that's all I'm going on. This how easy it is for you to get late in the penitentiary. So next thing you know, they get the bum bop. Hey man, I mean, what's up with you? I mean, what's up with you? I mean, what you want to do? What you want to do? Next thing you know, they bumping. Boom, what, boom, bop. They getting it, right? So I'm like, man, I'm looking. And I don't know at the time whether to go get in, but we ain't with that. I'm from the city. We ain't with that double banking stuff. You handle your own. Long, you know, if he get out of hand, if he got you down or something, he's stomping you out or I'm going to stop it. But I'm not going to jump the dude. I don't do that. I ain't with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to jump. You as a man to man, one-on-one, mano with mano, y'all get it in. So they bumping. So I turn and I'm looking while they bumping. And next thing you know, old boy, he at the door. So I turn around, I'm like, what's up? He said, man, wait, man, what's going on in there? I said, man, what you mean what's going on? He told me, that's my homeboy. I said, okay, whatever. He said, man, get out the way. I said, man, you better go ahead. He said, hey, man, get out the way. So I'm green. I don't know what's going on. All I know, I feel the pressure. I look. My celly kind of like getting out on him. You know what I'm saying? So I look, and I look at them. I look at him. And he said, man, move. And then he touched me. He tried to move me. When he tried to move me, I just took off. Bang, 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 bang. I just drove. I'm driving him, right? And he ain't big, but he ain't little. He probably, you know what I'm saying? You know my size. You know what I'm saying? But I walk like I'm 8 feet. You did? But he probably about 6'1", 6 feet. You know what I'm saying? So I'm banging him. Bang, 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 bang. I don't know this Bama. I ain't never had no issue with this Bama. He ain't did nothing to me besides what he just did right now I felt like he trying to handle me. Like I'm gonna get out the way and let you go up in my cell and help your homeboy beat up my celly. Man, come on, dog. Who does that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm driving him, right? Boom, boom, he bagging up, trying to swing, but he fall. Bang! When he fall, I don't get down on the ground on it because that ain't where I want to be. I do my work dancing, you did? I do my work standing up, so I bag up. I'm like, come on with it. So he get up. He like, oh, yeah, come on. He tried to charge at me. When he tried to charge, all he want to do is grab me. He tried to charge at me. I sidestep him. Bang, bang, hit him. Bang, bang. Bama hit the floor and jumped up. Every dudes is hollering and everybody looking in the park like, oh, Shawty can fight. Shawty can box. I'm banging him, right? I don't jump on him when he fall again. I wait for him to get up. He ain't as anxious to run up into me no more because he see these jumps coming. He see, right? So boom. They banging in the cell. I could still hear them. They dang. So he fake ball. He like, yeah, come on, nigga. Come on. And I'm like, I'm right here. You know what I'm saying? But he was scared. He leaking. He leaking out the top of the eye. And he leaking out his lip. He leaking out of bang. I could feel him on the end of my jaw. I know I'm hitting him good. You know what I'm saying? So boom. The lady in the booth sees Jones. She come in, hey, what's going on? What's going on? She banging on the Jones. Bang, 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 bang. So dude's like, hey, chill out, shorty, chill out, shorty, chill out, shorty. So boom, I'm like, what's up, man? What's up? So he like, what's up? What's up with you? What's up? What's up? So boom, he act like he trying to go over to the cell. Then he try to like bum rush over to the cell to run up in the cell, right? So boom, the lady is looking at us though. So as soon as he bum rushed to go over to the cell, I run right behind him. He run in the cell, right? So he in the cell, my cellie in the cell. The dude he rumbling with, they in there, they clutching. He run in there, jump on my cellie, trying to get my cellie up off him. I run straight up in that joint and start wailing on him from the back. Man, them people come running in that joint so deep. When I tell you deep, I'm talking about deep. I'm talking about 8 police, 10, 15, 20, 30. Man, they in that joint, man, they stretch me out every way like a presser, bro. They had me all down, man. They had the head all, the knee all on my head, on the marble floor. Got my arms behind my back, got my legs crossed up like this in the back, pinned back, my knees hurt. I'm like, man, what's going on? What's going on? Let me go, man. All you gotta do is put the cuffs on me. Why you doing? Shut up! Shut your mouth! You know what I'm saying? Man, they took all of us up out of that joint. You know what I'm saying? And I went on in the back, man. And it was crazy because this is how I created a lot of enemies in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal. You know what I'm saying? Being loyal. Because I never even saw my homeboy again. They shipped him. They got him up off of that joint. He had been on there before me. Evidently, he had some other issues. And they got rid of him. Now, I'm left with all of these Bammers that don't like me. They was from Richmond, bro. None of them. They don't like me. You know what I'm saying? So when I come out the hole, that's how I ended up in the pod with Super D and Dixon. You know what I'm saying? But now the Richmond Bammers don't really like me. You know what I'm saying? That's the Bammers though. The real dudes from Richmond rock with me, man. I got so many real solid dudes that I've been solid with, like brothers from Richmond, Big Suge. You know what I'm saying? Shorty Pimp. You did Big G, Big Gary. You did Mark Peace. You know, the real jokers rock with me. But all the sucker dudes from out Richmond, they don't like me because of fights that I done been in or just me showing my loyalty and ended up in a situation with somebody else. Then it did not help. It did not help one bit when I had that issue with Gomez. I had that issue with Gomez probably less than a year later. You did, and that was big because Gomez was a big Richmond dude. And when that happened, and then all the stuff that happened out on the yacht, and I don't know why, maybe because I was green and I'm new in the system, they won't ship me. They keep me in the hole for a minute and they let me right back out. All I had to do was sign a Jones say I ain't fear for my life, and they'll let me back out. So a lot of dudes, man, don't like me because of incidents that I had with either their homeboys or something like that, but nothing that I did to them. Not nothing that I did to them personally. And that all of that come from loyalty, man. Come from loyalty. I beef with the dudes over Super D. You know what I'm saying? What's his name? Fleetwood. You know what I'm saying? All of it just be, you know, man, I can't even tell you how many dudes I beef with over Dixon. You know what I'm saying? And I can't tell you. Dixon gonna tell me I'm the crazy one. Man, Dixon been in a lot of issues, bro. A lot of issues. Before I even got there, and even more after I was there. So it's a lot of dudes ain't like me because either don't like me because of Dixon, because they were beefing with Dixon and I was on Dixon's side, or DC dudes was in some and I was right there, or either I'd have got to fighting with the dude, you know what I'm saying, that was from where they from. And man, so it's crazy, man. So that's why I say in penitentiary, bro, you gotta be careful who you give your loyalty to, because it's like I say, even my homeboy, the first incident, but I never even saw him again. But I probably got like 30, 40 enemies because of that incident right there. And I don't even see him no more. You see what I'm saying? So that could cause me issues down the line because I'm telling you, as you move around in prison, you go from here, you go to there. Dudes, they might be from the same hood. Oh yeah, that's the dude who was up there. Man, he got the rum with Dern. Yeah, he got the rum with Dern. Yeah, he jumped on Dern over his celly. And then dudes just don't like you off rip. And you don't even know it. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know, but they already don't like you. They waiting to have an issue with you. You see what I'm saying? So now you in a situation, everywhere you go, you got to be conscious, you know what I'm saying, of who trying to talk to you and why they trying to talk to you. Who trying to get close to you and why they trying to get close to you. Because them jokers will rock you to sleep, bro, and put you to sleep. They will rock you to sleep and put you to sleep. And I ain't, like I say, I've been consistent and I make no bones about it. Like I say, man, Richmond ain't nothing to play with, bro. They ain't nothing to play with. Then they got some Bammers up in that joint. But the real jokers from Richmond, but they ain't nothing to play with, bro. They'll do you. They'll do you now. They'll do you. They'll stump you out 10, 15 deep, stump your head straight into the concrete and leave you there. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I don't know, man. I look back and I reflect on it, man, and I say to myself, man, I know for sure I've gave my loyalty to dudes that was undeserving, but it was because of the position that I was in, and it's just because of who I am. But all those situations, man, could have cost me my life. You know what I'm saying? Especially with youngin, man. That could have cost me my life, Slim. And I ain't never seen you again. If you ever out there and you see this video, you know who I'm talking about. You know that. You know what I'm saying? And I spared the joke. I spared him for saying some slick stuff. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all in one of my videos, he said something slick, man. Something to the fact like, don't play with me, shoulder, because I ain't the one, you know what I'm saying? You talking about this time, I've been down this amount of time, or whatever, now. If you get crazy up in here, I'm telling you now, I'll send you home in a box. You do what? Ain't nobody ever been able to say nothing close or remotely close to that in my entire bit without bleeding. Without bleeding, man. And I let him live for that, man, just because of the fact that I was green, I was new, I was just getting there, and he was from the city. And then I went to war for you, bro. I fought for you. You understand? Obama, I don't even know. He ain't never do nothing to me. I done lumped this joker up and everything. Now I got to watch out for this joker for the rest of my bit. Because I done put hands on. I got to watch out for him everywhere I go. I got to look out for this dude and whoever rock with him. Because of you. And I ain't even never see you no more. You know what I'm saying? You probably was at the end of your bid. You probably went home and like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still had to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? I still had to deal with that, man. So, yeah, man, penitentiary, man, you got to be sure. You got to, you know what I'm saying? And the main thing is you got to look out for yourself. You got to look out for yourself, man. But if you give your loyalty to somebody else to the point where it get physical and lives is on the line and, you know, Bethlehem's is in play, man, you better know what you're getting yourself into. You better know what you're getting yourself into, because if you can come out of that joint unscathed or with the least amount of injuries as possible, the games have just begun. Because everywhere you go, somebody know them. Somebody gonna talk about it. Somebody gonna say this. Then it's gonna be somebody homeboy. Yeah, man, you know that's the dude who did this and that and such. Oh yeah. Who? Oh, and then one of them jokes be like, oh yeah, that was my homeboy. He did that too. Who? That's him. And you in the issue. See what I'm saying? You can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Prison ain't like the streets. You can't go to another city and don't nobody know what you did in your city. Everybody gonna know what you did in prison, and they gonna know who you did it to. And the thing about it is, them dudes got homeboys, man. Them dudes got family. Them dudes that might want to ride for them. Oh, he got out on him. Oh, I'm gonna get him. So yeah, man. So I got a lot of enemies in prison. You know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I got a lot of dudes that got mad love for me in prison, and I got a lot of dudes I got mad love for too. You know what I'm saying? But it just is what it is. Some dudes from DC don't like. Some dudes from DC don't like because I used to rock with Troop. And a lot of dudes from the city ain't like Troop because Troop arrogant. But he won't like that to me. I got to judge you for who you is with me. You know what I'm saying? So dude be like, man, you messing with that old Slim, man. Slim on some other stuff, y'all. Leave him alone, y'all. I'm like, man, come on, man. The man from the city, man. I don't care, dog. He's a Bama, y'all. He on some, and dudes ain't like him. But Troop won't no punk. Troop gonna go. And they know he gonna go. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard, man. You trying to, you know, bridge the gap and you trying to, you know what I'm saying? But crazy, man. Prison is, man, I don't wish it on nobody, bro. The mental aspect alone of you trying to, you know, calculate all this stuff and keep your brain and keep your you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. And you got to think, I'm in my 20s and early 30s when all this stuff going on. You ain't no blueprint. Ain't no, this how you do this how you deal with it. It ain't none of that. All of it is on the fly. You live or you die. Straight up. That's it. That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of, you know, God and the squad, man, I'm still here, man, because Lord knows, man, it's been shaky sometimes. It's been shaky, man. But I'm here, though, man. But it is what it is, man. But, yeah, man, but it goes for out here on the street, too, man. Be careful who you give your loyalty to, man. Make sure they down for you like you down for them. Make sure they going to ride for you like you ride for them. The only problem is you ain't going to never know until there's some issue. And then that might be too late, you know, so. It is what it is. Y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back, man. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. I'm going out of town, man. I'm going out of town, man. So the video's going to come, but I'm going to try to do what I can do. But y'all know what it is. Mr. Consistent, man. I'll be back. Y'all hold what you got. Y'all be safe, be smart, make good decisions, man. And, you know, duck them hooks.
The banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm going to have something because I'm rich in personality, you know. And I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.